Hello Aquarius, welcome to your 2017 yearly forecast reading, and in this reading I'll be using astrology, your solar astrology and tarot cards to see what's coming up in a general sense for you this year. This is obviously a very general reading. If you would like a very specific and very detailed reading to your personal situation and energy, follow the link below to my online store where you can book a reading with me. So let's start with the astrology for you Aquarius. So this year you have quite a few different things going on. Pluto has been going through your 12th house. So what that's been doing is really dredging out a lot of things from the past, a lot of fears. You may have felt that you've been working on releasing a lot of fears from the past, and it's almost like renewing you in some way. So that's a very positive thing, because it's like you're really coming into who you truly are more by letting go of these issues from the past, you know. And so when Pluto's involved, it's always a transformation, and Pluto is really transforming your subconscious mind. It's really transforming you know, these deeper levels of your mind where it's kind of happening on its own, you know. And this has been going on for a number of years already, since 2008 when Pluto first went into Capricorn. It was in your 12th house, and it will continue there for, you know, quite a few years yet. Saturn, the planet of responsibility, restriction and hard work, has been in your house of friendships and also, you know, dreams and wishes. So some Aquarians may feel a little bit lonely, like maybe, you know, you haven't been really feeling it in regards to, you know, people, especially when it comes to, you know, friendships that are immediate, people that you actually meet up with in the physical. I think online, you know, it's easier for Aquarius to make those connections because it's more detached, and you know, Aquarius is known for being detached and very much, you know, on top of things with technology and social media. And so maybe, you know, with connecting with people online, it's been okay for you, it's been positive for you, but in terms of real life friends that you can actually meet up with, you may have felt like either, you know, work was a priority and you just didn't have time for, you know, all these people that are possibly there, but you just don't have time to meet with them. Or you may have just felt like you're just not connecting with people, you're not feeling it with old friendships. Maybe you're kind of sort of looking at your friendships and kind of going, you know what, I don't really relate to those people anymore. This is a natural thing that's happening when you have Saturn through your 11th house. Neptune has been, just on that note, I just want to say that, you know, what's happening also with that, with the Saturn through the friendship sector, it's really getting you to look at what you really need from friends and from a friendship, and you're really not satisfied with fake friends anymore or superficial people. You're kind of wanting real connections, or you'd rather have none. That's pretty much what I want to say with that. Neptune in the second house is your finance sector and also the physical body. So perhaps you've had some issues holding on to money, you know, with that placement there. You may have had money come in and it's gone out just as quickly, that type of thing. Also, when it comes to your physical body, do be aware of your immune system and getting enough sleep and all these sort of things, because when Neptune makes a contact with any of the houses that relate to the physical body, the second house or the sixth house, there can be things going on that are undermining you. So, you know, using too much technology late at night and not getting enough sleep, not drinking enough water, hormonal imbalances, all these type of things can happen that are sort of hard to pinpoint and hard to see, but they can creep up on you. So do be mindful of your health and looking after your health Aquarius, because it can be like a slow influence that kind of happens over time. Jupiter in the 9th house is really positive. So Jupiter in Libra is in your house of overseas connections, philosophy, spirituality, education. So you may be feeling really passionate about things that you want to study. You may be feeling really passionate about connecting with people from different countries or interested in other cultures at this time, learning about other cultures, or even, you know, for some Aquarians, it can be a relationship with somebody overseas. If you're a single Aquarian, there can be someone that you connect with who lives in another country, and it could be potentially bringing a relationship to you. But that's only for some Aquarians. Jupiter is, you know, positive for you in that it's in Libra, which is another air sign. So that's really boosting you, bringing you positive energy around faith, around having faith in your life path, having faith in the universe and all that type of thing. It's expanding your mind. It's sort of helping you to find out more about what you want to study, what you want to learn about, whether it's an actual course that you do or just your own personal research into areas of life. You know, you might be interested in astrology more, you might be interested in spirituality more, philosophies, things like that. Now, from October this year, Jupiter will move into Scorpio, and that will be your 10th house. That's super exciting when Jupiter moves into the 10th house, and it really is going to transform your it could be two areas. It could be either your married life or your career, or even for some Aquarians, it could be both. So if you're married, it could see you really go into a whole new level, or actually get married if you're not married. If you're single, it could be that you have amazing, you meet somebody amazing and you really make a commitment. Again, this is from October 2017 onwards into 2018, okay, for that Jupiter changing signs. And the other thing is, for career, it's really going to boost your career. So just so you know, opportunities that come up for you in the career from October, definitely, you know, if opportunities come your way, definitely consider them, okay? Now, let's have a look at the first couple of months first few months of the year for you, Aquarius. Oh, wow. I wonder if these cards come out for someone else. It might have been slightly different. Okay, so we have the 8 of Wands and the 5 of Wands. So first few months, January, February, March 2017, looks very busy for you, Aquarius. A lot going on. Conflicting energies here, so trying to get a lot done, and you will be very busy with work. What else will it be? Work, routine, your own path, your own passions, what you're trying to achieve. But you could be clashing with other people in terms of, you know, not necessarily arguments as such, but it could be just like conflicting energies where it's like you don't have enough time, or, you know, you have other things that you need to get done and you're trying to fit everything in. So that could be a bit tricky for you. Let's go to April, May, June for you. This one's sticking out there. There's another one back here. Oh, wow, interesting. Well, it's so interesting because this is the Uranus ruled card, and Uranus rules Aquarius. So the Fool and then the King of Cups. So for some Aquarians, there is a new start, and there is for some Aquarians a new relationship as well, because we have this man here who looks like a little bit of an older person coming forward with an offer. Also, I want to say for some Aquarians, this is to do with business, or it's to do with your career. So someone is coming forward with an offer. For some reason, I just heard overseas connection with this. So for some Aquarians, it can be an overseas connection, but there is something new here, a new start for you in April, May, June, and it's exciting. But there is a risk involved, but, you know, it's like you're willing to take the risk at that time. And something positive coming here from someone that looks like an older man, or someone that is more mature and has, you know, is emotionally wise, an emotionally intelligent person as well. July, August, September for Aquarius. Oh my gosh, that's great. The Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Pentacles, beautiful. So there's a lot of material abundance happening for you, July, August, September, Aquarius, and really like a new opportunity is coming your way. Very exciting. Could be, again, an offer from a female or someone in authority, but this is specifically to do with your finances, whereas the previous one was more emotional, could be relationship related, but this is finances related. This is to do with career, abundance, new things coming into your world. Really exciting new chapter starting July, August, September. Really great, beautiful energies on those cards. And lastly, let's look at the last few months of the year for you, and then we're finished. The Seven of Wands and the Page of Wands. Okay, so the Seven of Wands, this is for, as I said, October, November, December, shows you perhaps having to deal with some conflicts with other people. It can be as simple as having different opinion to them. And there could be something around a younger person who is some kind of issue with. But also I'm getting a new start in some aspect and they're both wands, so it shows a practical matter here. So in some way you're having to kind of deal with a lot of different energies coming at you from different directions. It could be a little bit stressful, but there is actually a new start and you feel quite positive about that. So it's like you have to get through this kind of challenge of dealing with maybe some naysayers or some people that are like, oh, are you sure you want to do that? I don't know, maybe disagreeing with you. But then it's like, you know what, you decide to make this new start. So there's a lot of energy throughout the year of new things coming in for you, Aquarius. So new relationship, new energy with finances, and new practical situations and new projects. So there's a lot of new things which didn't really come up for any of the other signs. So lots of change this year, Aquarius, and lots of exciting potential. And that was your reading for 2017. And thank you so much for watching. And if you'd like a personal reading, which is much more detailed and specific, as I said, visit the link to my Etsy store below. Thank you so much and have a wonderful 2017. Bye.